What is up, guys? Trizzle Trey with TrizzTech&Electronix. In today's video, I'm back with another Cruzerlite case review. This one happens to be for the Samsung Galaxy S3, and again is the Androidified A2. Now, if you remember, about a week and a half ago, I reviewed this exact same case before the Google Nexus 4 from LG, and luckily, Cruzerlite was nice enough to send us out a few different cases for different handsets, just in case you didn't have a Nexus 4, but you do have an S3, so that you can see what this case would look like on your device. Now what we're doing here is just starting off this as we do every case review here on the TrizzTech&Electronix channel, by just going around the outside of the device, checking out all the ports, and just the all-around aesthetics of the case, just to make sure that it's alright before we slide the device into it. Now, to start off, from the first impressions, it looks identical to the one for the Nexus 4, excluding the back end of the case, given that the camera, speaker, and LED flash are aligned and on a different orientation than the Nexus 4 was, but other than that, it does look very, very similar. So what we're going to do here is slide the device in here now. We're going to go volume rocker side first and then snap it into place, just as we always do with case reviews here on the channel. And as you can see here, we're going to start on the bottom. Your micro USB charging port and microphone are aligned a little bit off-centered, which is kind of weird, but not too bad. Here on the back, your speaker, 8 megapixel 1080p shooting rear-facing camera, and LED flash are all perfect. And on your right-hand side, you have your sleep, wake, and power button, which I'm happy to say is much easier and more reactive than the Nexus 4 was. The hole is cut a little bit wider, which is something that I really did not like about the Nexus 4. On the left-hand side, your volume rocker is perfect. Now, panning in to take a look at it from the front, it definitely looks really good. It's super minimalistic. You can't even really tell that the case is on the device, except for in certain lights. Now, when I'm panning in from left to right here, you're going to see from the back, you really can't tell that it's on until I put it into a certain light. You can see Andy the Android kicking it there. But for the most part, it's so minimalistic, you can't really see it. You don't lose any kind of aesthetics from your device with using this case. So that pretty much does it. I know this was a much quicker video than the one for the Nexus 4, but I figured you guys already had a feel for it, and this thing is no slouch from the quality that we've learned to love from Cruzerlite. So TrizzTech&Electronix gives it a thumbs up. If you enjoyed this video, you give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Take care, guys. Peace.